Siddhis. Welcome to the another session of Social Science. Today also we are continuing with the second chapter in Geography, that is globe, the latitudes and longitudes. Siddhis, in the last class we studied about globe and different types of globe, axis and the two poles, means the South Pole and North Pole. So today we are going to discuss about equator, latitudes and important parallels of latitudes. So which are they? Equator, latitude and important parallels of latitude. Let us check what is equator. Equator is an imaginary line running on the globe, divides into two equal parts. What is equator? Equator is an imaginary line running on the globe and it divides the globe into two equal parts. Look at the picture. Here you can see the equator. It is an image. Look at the picture. Here you can see the equator. In this picture, this equator, we can see that it is dividing the globe into two equal parts. So, equator is an imaginary line running on the globe and it is dividing the globe into two equal parts. The northern half of the earth is known as northern hemisphere and the southern half of the earth is known as southern hemisphere. Look at the picture. We said the equator divides in the earth into two equal parts. So, the earth becomes two halves. The first half means the northern half is known as northern hemisphere and the southern half is known as southern hemisphere. So, what we said, the equator divides the earth into two equal parts and the first half is known as the half in the northern side. The first half in the northern side is known as northern hemisphere and the second half in the southern part is known as southern hemisphere. And this equator and all other halves have the measurement, means it has some ranges. The equator represents the 0 degree. So, the equator, the imaginary line which goes through the middle of the earth, it indicates the degree of 0. So, the equator indicates the 0 degree latitude. So, what is the range of equator? 0 degree latitude. And the poles represent 90 degree attitudes. Means the north pole is indicate 90 degree and the south pole is also indicate 90 degree. So, what we said? We said the equator indicate 0 degree latitudes and the poles, the north pole indicate 90 degree and the south pole indicate 90 degree. All the parallels north of the equator are called northern latitudes. This is indicated by the letter N. So, all the parallels in the northern side is indicating with the letter N. And all the parallels south of the equator are called south parallels. And this indicated by the letter S. So, what we said? We said all the parallels on the north side is indicated with the letter N and it is known as northern parallels. And all the parallels in the south side which indicated with the letter S and it is known as southern parallels. Then why the indicated letters needed? Why we need these indicated letters? Suppose we want to locate two places, that is Chandrapur in Maharashtra and Belo Horizonte in Brazil. So, we want to locate the Chandrapur and Belo Horizonte in the Brazil. These two is indicating in the 20 degree latitude. These two places represents the 20 degree latitude, means these two places located or situated at the 20 degree latitude. And Chandrapur is located in the 20 degree N and Belo Horizonte is located 20 degree S. What will happen if we didn't say the letters N and S? We only said the degree, 20 degree. How we can identify with this picture? Because there are two 20s are there. If we do not say the letter N and S, how will we identify which place or which is the locality of these two places? That is why we need letters. Suppose we only say the Chandrapur is located 20 degree latitude. Where? North or south? How can we understand? And we said the below horizon is located only in 20 degree latitude. Without the letters, how we can identify where it is located? That is why we need the letters N and S. If you are saying that the Chandrapur is located 20 degree latitude N, so the 20 degree N, it is easy for us to identify the 20 degree N, because we know that above the equator it is northern side. So all the degrees which represent by the letter N, it is located in the above of the equator. So it is very easy to identify the Chandrapur. So the next one, if you are saying the below horizon is located 20 degree S, and it is also easy for us to locate 20 degree S in this picture. So that is why we need the letters with the degrees. So the next one is important parallels of latitude. The important parallels of latitude. We know that on our earth there are so many parallels. So among that parallels, which are the importance? So which are have the importance? The important parallels are Tropic of Cancer, Tropic of Capricorn, Arctic Circle and Antarctic Circle. So the Tropic of Cancer represents 23.5 degree north. The Tropic of Cancer represents the 23.5 degree north. The latitude which goes the 23.5 degree north is called Tropic of Cancer, and the Tropic of Capricorn which indicate 23.5 degree south, and the line, the latitude which goes through the 23 degree south of Earth is known as Tropic of Capricorn. And the next one is Arctic Circle. It represents 66.5 degree north. The line which goes through the 66.5 degree north is known as Arctic Circle, and the line which goes in the south side of 66.5 degree south is known as Antarctic Circle. So we said the Tropic of Cancer represents 23.5 degree north, and the Tropic of Capricorn represents the 23.5 degree south side, and that Arctic Circle which represents 66.5 degree north, and the Antarctic Circle is represent 66.5 degree south. So these four are the important parallels of latitude. So what are things we said? First we said about equator. Equator is an imaginary line which runs on the globe in the middle part. That is called equator, and equator divides the earth into two equal parts. The first part, the north side part, is known as northern hemisphere, and the southern part is known as southern hemisphere. And we said about latitudes. The important parallels of latitudes are Tropic of Cancer, Tropic of Capricorn, Arctic Circle and Antarctic Circle. Students, hope you understood today's class. We can meet in next session. Till then, bye.